Too many dreams, books, millionaires, ideas, skills, unfinished accomplishments are in the grave. Take a moment and think, what am I doing between the dash? You have to move right now because tomorrow is not promised. Join the Divine Connections movement in a couple of ways. 1, download the app for free. 2, subscribe to Divine Connections magazine. 3, if you have a book, a product, a service, gospel music, business, health and wellness product, church, or anything creative, join the Divine Connections Movement VIP and make a commitment to join a network that supports others, give you major exposure, customer retention, and customer engagement. To find out more about VIP, text 336-338-8903 or email divineconnectionsmagazine@gmail.com.
Businesses all across the planet are looking to make connections with people. Well, guess what? Divine Connections magazine is helping businesses not only walk in their purpose and passions, but to get connected to their potential. That's right. You've got to connect to your potential, and you can make it happen now because it is time to know your worth. As you get connected to people all across the planet, Divine Connections magazine will make it happen. And get featured in the magazine today and get your copy now, because there's no other time than a divine time to get connected to Divine Connections magazine.
Great day, everyone. I am your host and CEO of Divine Connections. Welcome. Make sure you like and share and comment throughout this broadcast. So Divine Connection is a faith-based and inspirational magazine that comes out quarterly in print as well as online. We connect with different businesses, entrepreneurs, gospel artists, praise dance, moms, vendors, anyone that's doing something great in the community. And then twice a year, we do 2 big events. One in March, which is my anniversary. We have gospel groups come out, quartet groups come out, speakers sometimes, we have a panel sometimes, and then we bring in praise dance moms and vendors, and we all network and worship together. And then in October, we have an event that is coming up, which I'm excited about. October 14th, it is our Bring It event. So we have different organizations that's coming together to minister or to do or vend whatever their product is and their service is. And so that is going to be Saturday, October the 14th at the Mebane Arts Center, 11 a.m. It's $5 and 10 and under are free. So we're going to connect with praise dance groups, mimes, gospel step team, gospel rap, vendors, youth vendors. We have nonprofit organizations coming in to do blood pressure and the radio station, and also we also have elder care. So we're going to talk about, resources for the elderly as well. So you don't want to miss the big event that's getting ready to come up Saturday, October the 14th at the Mebane Arts Center. We'll talk a little bit more about that coming soon. Now, we also have our app. So you can go download our app at Divine Connections Magazine from your Google Play Store or your Apple Store. Make sure you install it. Then you can create a profile, and then we can connect with you on Facebook. We have ambassadors on there that are experts in their lane, and then you can share your information to tell people who you are, what you do, and network as well. All right. And then every Wednesday, we are here on the podcast between 3 p.m. and 6 p.m. Eastern Standard Time to share with you who people are and what they do, and they'll leave contact information for you to connect with them as well. So we have a lot of great things going on, so definitely stay connected. So right now we're going to pause for a sponsor, and we'll be right back.
The bad news is suicides rise again in the U.S., increases highest among Black people ages 10 to 24. People need hope. The good news is hope is on the way. Join Mothers in Crisis Hope Pass It On campaign. Please visit makeahopeconnection.com. Hope, pass it on, and save a life.
Awesome, awesome, awesome. So definitely stay connected. We have a lot of great things coming up. Now, the event I was talking about Saturday, October 14th, is coming up. So I want to show you just a little clip of last year's event, and we're going to make it bigger and better this year. So hold tight, and we'll be right back. Awesome. So you want to make sure you mark your calendar for Saturday, October the 14th. And now I'm going to show you just a little clip of what is in our store. We have over 100 products and different things in our store. So let me show you just a little clip of that as well. Hold tight. Awesome, awesome. So great things. Listen, anything that we've talked about, whether it's event, being a part of the show, if you want to be a guest, being in the magazine, if you want to text 336-338-8903 or email divineconnectionsmagazine@gmail.com. If you want tickets for the event, go to divineconnectionsmagazine.com/events. If you want to stay connected with us, join our email list at divineconnectionsmagazine.com. Our Facebook page is Divine Connections Marketing. We have Instagram, follow us there at Divine Connections, and we have our YouTube page at The Divine Connection as well. And make sure you subscribe and click the notification button as well. If you have not gotten your copy of Divine Connections magazine, it is here and available for you. So make sure you get your copy. Go to divineconnectionsmagazine.com/special-pricing. All right. And we have just a couple more days for you to get your ad in the next magazine. You can go there and get information as well as order copies of the current magazine as well. If you would like to be a sponsor for the show and you have a 30-second commercial for your business, upon approval, we do a 3-month agreement, and we share with the masses who you are and what you do. So that's a 3-month agreement for $150. Connect with us, and then we will tell you if you're able to be a part of that or not. Okay. And then we have my second book is now out. So you can get a copy of The Key Connector, How to Build an Empire Helping People. I talk about the accomplishments I've done in life as well as my business, with the faith, having faith in the God that I serve. So it's on Amazon, it's on Walmart.com, and you can order from me as well. Now, if you need a 30-second or a 60-second commercial for your business or organization, we do those as well for businesses, ministries, books, gospel, or if you have an event and if you need a 30-second or 60-second commercial, we can do that as well for you. And then we also have our journals this year. It is called Making It Happen. You Are a Divine Connection. So you can order that as well and send it off as a gift. Have it for yourself. We write the vision, make it plain, execute, and we celebrate. Okay. Then we have don't forget to download our app, Divine Connections Magazine, from Google or Apple Play Store. And then you can also shop at bit.ly/Divine Connection Store. Okay. So that's the information we have now for the exciting part of the interview. My cousin is in the house and I am so proud of him. A young man that is doing some phenomenal and awesome things in, I believe, Maryland. I believe that is. So I want to make sure I'm right. All right. So his name is Michael Bell. So let's bring him in and see what he's doing in the community. Hold tight. Great day. How are you?
Good. How are you? Doing good.
Awesome, awesome, awesome. So welcome, welcome. Glad to have you here. Share with the audience a little bit about yourself and where you're from.
Okay. So, hello, everyone. My name is Michael Bell. I'm 17 years old, and I'm from Baltimore, Maryland.
Baltimore, Maryland. Awesome, awesome, awesome. So you are doing some phenomenal things in the community. So I'm going to let you list the couple of things that you do and go into detail. So what do you want to start with?
I'll just start like with my school that I
Okay.
go to. Yep. So I attend Calvert Hall College High School in Towson, Maryland. It's a preparatory school, a lot of history, very historic school on the East Coast. We were founded in 1845. We're a Catholic school, like LaSallian school. So it's a really nice school, really great school. Does a lot of college preparatory in terms of like classes, athletics. So it's a really great school. And yeah, I'm on the
Awesome.
varsity football team
Yay.
this year, and then I do a lot of things for like public relations in the school. So I'm on the communications club. I'm on CHGT. That's like a TV club that we have. I'm in the National Honor Society, which recommend like it shows like the best academic students in the school. So I'm on that. Yeah.
Awesome. So let's go in detail a little bit about that PR and what you do with that.
Okay. So when I started my freshman year, I kind of wanted to get into like public speaking. So I joined this club / homeroom. It's called CHGTV. And basically what we do on it, we air the morning announcements every morning. And on the morning announcements, we debut the weather. We talk about sports that week. We talk about things happening throughout the schools, events. So yeah, and then it's really good because it helps like students like me and other students just to learn things about like technology and broadcasting. So yep, we do cameras. We learn how like to position cameras and shoot like action. We work with teleprompters, which is really good. That's really good for like, when you go to college and the real world and everything like that.
Yeah.
We learn how to do like board, which is for like editing and everything like that. So it's really fun. I'm like a talent, so I really do everything. So like I'm talent, which is like people that read the like news and everything like that. And then I work with like the camera a lot too. So yeah, it's good.
What's the most fun part for you, or the most exciting part for you?
The most exciting part for me, I would say reading. A lot of people, like ever since my freshman year, a lot of people and like teachers, they've commented me on like just my reading skills and everything like that. It's not so easy to get in front of a teleprompter and like read in front of the whole school. So
that's
I would say that's the most fun part for me. But.
Awesome, awesome, awesome. So like, what do you have coming up? What is it that you want to do?
So I mean, I really love football, but like I'm like a very academic person too. Like I take my academics very seriously. So I'm very focused on both right now. In terms of like academics, I just filmed some voiceovers for my school. We have like commercials that come out for every school year. So I just filmed those last week. And then I'm just focusing on football. I had surgery actually, unfortunately, like a month ago. But I'm just doing rehab and everything and like just taking care of my academics and everything right now. But yeah.
Okay, awesome, awesome, awesome. So you're 17, you're a prep school, you're doing a lot of great things. If someone wanted to contact you to connect, I guess, with any of those resources or have questions, how can people connect with you?
So you can connect me with like my number 443-985-3714, or you can connect through my email, which is on the screen there. I'm very active in both, so check my emails a lot. So
okay, awesome, awesome, awesome. And let's talk about like what you would like to say to individuals who may be watching, may have a goal or desire to do something. Some words of encouragement for them.
What I would say is, so like I'm 17, so I know a lot of people, they tell me like you're only like young once, have fun with your life, be like a kid, you know what I'm saying? And I mean that's true, but like I'm pretty like serious about my future. I'm the type of person that like I want to have fun like when I'm already accomplished what I want to do. So I mean it's never too late to start early and just learn things. So and don't let anything like get in your path. Like when I had surgery last month, I mean I was down, but I turned a negative into a positive, and then I got into photography, which is something I always wanted to do. So I mean never let anything get in your path, I would say. And if you have confidence in yourself, that's the biggest thing, because if you don't have confidence in yourself, no one will. So
That's right.
Yeah, that's what I would say. Yeah.
Awesome. So what do you plan to do between now and the end of the year?
Now in the end of the year, definitely like branch my photography like business. I just started that.
Yeah.
So the time while I'm out for my surgery, with the football team and everything, I'm just gonna be like taking pictures and just learning about like photography more. We have a
Mm-hmm.
lot of photographers on the team, so they've been helping me. But I've also been like starting taking pics as well. And then
Yeah.
yeah, just focusing on school. I have like a lot of college like application things that I have to like
Mm-hmm.
get on with like that. But yeah, like I get cleared for rehab in a week, so I'm just gonna
Okay.
be like preparing for the season, coming
Yeah.
back. But yeah, yeah,
Awesome. Well, much success to you. I'm so proud of you. A
thank
young
you.
man got his mind on straight, focused on his academics, working on different gifts and talents, and coming through adversity, even though you had some challenges in your life. So I love that. So
Yeah.
definitely keep making it happen. Anything else you want to share?
Yeah. So, I kind of mentioned. I don't think I mentioned it earlier, but I'm in the communications club, and so
Okay.
one of those things that I do is obviously like doing voiceovers for our
Mm-hmm.
commercials and going to like radio stations. But one thing I tried new this like past spring, my communications director, she offered me like a position to write for the school, like the summer magazine that just released
Yeah.
this summer. Yeah. So I
Awesome.
actually have it with me. Um, it's called the
Okay.
Cardinal. Yeah. Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah. And so it,
Awesome.
yeah. So it debuts every summer, and I was offered a position to like write about it. So this year we have a big like Spirit Week type event. It's called Zeal
Yeah.
Week for us. So all the debuts is just like school spirit, and then it's each grade versus each other. So freshmen, sophomores, juniors, seniors. So this week, for this year, for the summer magazine, I interviewed about Zeal Week. So I talked to our student body president. I talked to our
Yeah.
spirit director. I interviewed our admissions leader, our student activities leader, and just kind of went around the school asking people like what they thought about Zeal Week. I even interviewed our former like student body president from a couple
Yeah.
years ago. He's now a Clemson graduate, so
Hmm.
I interviewed him and then just like wrote about it a little bit. So I mean,
I
pretty
love
good.
that.
Yes.
Now, how do you get a copy of that?
I mean, you can contact me, and then
Okay.
because that's how like I would send it out really. But yeah, just I always wanted
Okay.
to get into writing, so that's one thing that Coward Hall does really good for us. They allow us
Hmm.
to like learn like now, so then when we go into the real world and like in college and everything, we're already prepared. So,
Yeah. So for the interview, like, what kind of questions do you ask them?
so like this year, I just asked what went into the preparation for Zeal Week, what funds were needed, how did this start. Like I interviewed our student activities leader, and I interviewed him about how Zeal Week started. So
Hmm.
2015, that's when it started. It started like, as like a after school activity, and
Yeah.
not a lot of people really were into it. And then I asked him about how it was then versus now, and like
Hmm.
the growth and transition of it. So just little things like that. But yeah, majority of it is just like me writing up and just my view on it, and then I
Hmm.
wanted to get like leaders' perspectives on it. So I mean, yeah,
Awesome. I'm so proud of you. I love it. So
thank you.
you'll be able to teach me some stuff.
Maybe you're a professional though, so you got it.
Awesome. Well, anything else you want to share?
Um, I mean, no, I guess they call me at the school like the voice of Coward Hall, I would say, just because like my
Okay.
involvement, but
Yeah.
nothing really.
So you encourage people to get involved in different
Yes,
organizations?
get involved, especially if you're young.
Yeah.
That's the biggest thing because when you're young, they won't really hold too much against you, I would say. Just because like
Right.
I mean, you might not have a lot of experience, but never be afraid to
Yeah.
get into something new. Yeah.
Awesome. And I hear your mom back there. Does she want to come
Yeah.
on and say hello?
I mean, she can. She was just telling me like to say stuff that I already said, but
Hi.
Hi, cousin. How you doing?
Good. How are you?
I'm good. I'm good.
Awesome. Do you want to share how it's exciting to have a son that is focused and doing great things in the community?
Yes, he is. That's just God's blessings. He didn't share how he his involvement in church.
Okay.
Ever since he was little, he's been, just being involved with church. He's on the usher board. He's
Mhm.
now a deacon in church, singing on
Okay.
a choir. Yeah, he had started playing piano a little bit, so he was doing that, and just
Okay.
being, dedicated to his God's word, and reading the Bible scriptures when he's called on. So that I told him that that's when God
For sure.
really just soars in your life and just gives you what you want. You don't even have to ask about it. He already has the plan, and as long as you step in there, he has it right there.
That's
He
right.
talked about being the voice of Calvert Hall. What it is that every TV commercial, every radio station that goes out about the school, that's his
Mhm.
voice. That's
Yeah.
airing. Yeah, so he's excited about that. Yeah, and
That's
what else you forget?
I forget.
His YouTube channel. Um, he he was little. He was, I don't know, maybe in sixth grade or something like that. So he's always
mhm.
on a computer. So
Mhm.
they're up in their room stuff. So one day he came down and he said, "Ma, I need a bank account because YouTube wants to send me money." And I'm like, "Okay, yeah, right, all right." Thinking he
Right.
was playing, till he showed it to me. And yes, he definitely got that high enough for them to do that. So he edits
Wow.
football and basketball highlights. And sometimes some of the players, they do, message him back that, great, and then they'll send it out and people start
Mhm.
following it. Yeah, so he's been talented. Yep, yep.
Awesome.
We're
Did you
looking
say he
forward
had
to college right now and
a
going
yeah.
to different college visits and stuff like that, see where God will play at his feet. So, yep, we're doing that.
Awesome.
Yep, yep.
And I was curious to ask something. I forgot what I was curious to ask. It's okay. I have to come back to it. I can't remember right now. But I'm
That's
so
okay.
excited that he's doing great things in the community
Yes,
and
I'm
to
a
have
pastor.
a and to have a parent. How does it feel to have a parent that's very supportive?
Yeah, it's definitely a blessing. You can't ask more. She always talks about how she wanted to give me more opportunities than she had as a
Yeah,
child. And that's all you can ask for in a great parent.
that's
Especially,
right.
me being African American, you don't see a lot of that anymore. A lot of like
That's right.
kids being guided in the right path. So couldn't ask for a better mom.
Oh, how sweet. I love it. I love it. That's what I'm talking about. Well,
Yeah.
awesome. 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 Listen, I appreciate your time and what you are doing in the community to continue to thrive. And you're going to teach me some stuff. Yep. And so I'm excited about it.
Yeah.
uh, and because I just started and I wish I had some skills and different things. And I just kind of worked through it. I didn't go to college for it or I didn't take any college courses with what I'm doing. So I just kind of learned on the way. So you can be
Yeah.
that generation to help me kind of like, focus on different things that you are doing and how to do things that I'm doing better.
Yeah. One thing I would say, like, most of the stuff that I'm getting into now, like photography, video editing, like speaking and everything, like most of this stuff, like people help me with it, but like there's so many resources out here, like in the
Mm-hmm.
world today, that you can honestly like teach yourself on a lot of things. Like sports
Yeah,
editing, I was like in 8th grade, there was no one teaching me that. I just was
right.
interested in something, and like when I'm interested in something, I go full force into like learning it. So
Yeah,
if you're passionate about something, you have no excuses to not,
that's
be the best at it if you want to be that. So
exactly right.
yeah.
Awesome. I love it. Okay, last time, give us one more word of encouragement.
um Michael Jordan once said he was never afraid of a shot that he didn't take. So
Mm,
don't ever be like, you really can't be afraid to not take that risk.
yeah,
Always bet on yourself. Always have confidence in yourself, because at the end of the day, your opinion on yourself is the only thing that matters. So
that's right.
yeah, that's all I would say.
Awesome.
Yeah.
Wonderful, wonderful. Well, thank you guys. Hold tight. I'm gonna go to the end, but I'm gonna come back to you. Y'all, this is my cousin Michael. I'm excited. Doing great things. I'm gonna learn some things from him, okay? So I can be better. All right. And his mom, very supportive as well. It's a blessing to have supportive parents as well. So I am Doris Williams with Divine Connections. Make sure you stay connected to the number one divine connector, which is Jesus Christ. We'll be right back. Hold on, Michael.
Yeah.
And thank you for being my guest.
Thank you. I appreciate you having me on.
You're welcome. Hold tight.
Yeah.
Hey, we've got exciting news from Divine Connections Marketing Services. Now you can create your own custom video commercial for your business or organization. It's time for you to win. Your product or service is someone's solution, so get the attention of your potential customers now. Choose from a 30 or 60-second commercial today. Just email us at divineconnectionsmagazine@gmail.com and we can get started. Connect today and let's get started making your custom video commercial now. Divine Connections Magazine. Get major exposure for your business. Is someone looking for your service? Do you need networking? Are you a gospel artist or a ministry? Do you have a major event that you want to promote? Divine Connections Magazine has the solution for you. We can distribute to residents, businesses, churches, and online. Don't miss this opportunity to expand your marketing locally and around the world. Find out more about us at divineconnectionsmagazine.com. Get your spot in the next issue of Divine Connections Magazine by emailing us for details at divineconnectionsmagazine@gmail.com.
Make sure to like us on Facebook at Divine Connections Marketing. Follow us on Instagram at Divine Connections.
Let's get it started now.